Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today on the channel we are going to be looking at the top 5 fragrances in my opinion for men that I think are great and you should go look for them and try them yourself. It's ones I've been using over the past few years that I just feel like I can't not have in my collection to have as scents. If that makes any scent at all. Right, enough with the puns. Suited for men, everyday, casual, formal. Gonna break it down for y'all. Being at number 5 is a really nice, fresh kind of scent. Like if you're coming out of the shower or anything, you just want to smell fresh. Just that kind of scent, a fresh scent. It is always nice to have one of these in, I guess, your little fragrance collection. Davidoff Cool Water is one of my favorite ones, but I've used quite a bit of this aftershave. It's really great when you come out the shower, you just spray it on. It gives you an extra clean, fresh scent. Great for summer. Gives you that little wake up scent, like if you went out and you came back and you feel a bit sweaty. Amazing. Coming in at number 4 is the Versace Blue Jeans Man, and it looks like this of the bottle. Let's just get that in. I got this at the airport. I remember I got this when I first came to London. It was my first duty-free independent buy. And I loved this one. And yet another one that used to be expensive. Now it's relatively cheap. You can find them. It lasted me a good few years, to be honest. And it was my going out kind of scent. So when I used to go to like clubs and stuff like that, I used to wear this one, which is quite a funny throwback. Nice because it's not too overbearing. It's quite fresh, floral, kind of fruity scent, but very, very, you can tell it's like a men's fragrance. So it's really good and universal for nights out and stuff like that. I don't need that anymore because, you know, I'm a taken man. So that is good if you wanted to spice an evening up. For the top 3 spot, I have a tie. Now I have 2 fragrances that I'm really fond of, but I couldn't put them in my top 2 spots because I don't use them as often, but they are very different, but very needed, if that makes sense. Like, okay, the first one we're gonna go with is the Versace Eros, which is this bottle. Now I haven't used a lot of this and I've had this for quite a while. It's a very strong scent. Like this one, I remember when I got this, I sprayed it 3 times and I almost knocked myself out because it is so strong.
Almost knocked me out. I felt super nauseous, like the room was kind of spinning.
That's what the lid of it looks. It's got the Medusa head on it, and it's got the Medusa on the bottle, which I really like the bottle. It's hard to describe because it's a very masculine scent. Like you can tell instantly it's a men's scent. It's quite musky, like it's like a dark, it's not fresh, it's more dark, but like very aromatic. I'm trying to get the notes of it. I want to see like a woody, really dark woody aromatic scent, but musky at the same time. The next one is Intimately Beckham. This one, oh my god, this scent, I love this. Okay, so this Intimately Beckham one I have been buying for the longest time. I think since about 2011 or something like that. Whenever it first came out, I got this. Like, it's really relatively inexpensive. Now I think you can get it for like $7. It's another one I used to wear going out all the time. If I was going out to like a nightclub or anything like that, this was the one I would be wearing. It's like a very light aftershave-y musk, and it's just very scented, and I usually get a lot of compliments from this one. People are actually surprised that this is the David Beckham one. These new Sour Patch Kids get me every time. A little intermission before we hit the top 2. Coming in at number 2, Bulgari Man Extreme. Now, I have loved this for the longest time. I bought this on Black Friday. Wow, I just noticed you can see through the bottle, you know, it's silver. I have been loving this every time I went through an airport departure lounge. I wanted to buy this. So much cheaper on Black Friday. I think I paid $29.99. There was a great promo on. Honestly, one of the nicest scents. Oh my god. That smell is magic. I love this one so much. This one's like my new going out one. If I go out or there's something important at work, I'll be having this one on. You know, it's just something like fresh and a little bit musky. I don't know how to get the last note. There's like one more note in there of a fragrance, but I can't get it. But it does last all day, which is great. So I do recommend this one. It's worth the money. And so glad I got it at such a good price as well. Okay, now we're on to the hot spot. This is the number one. This is the numero uno of all of them. Okay, so this is my ultimate favorite. This is the one fragrance I love, and it's my staple one. I will use this for life. As long as they keep making it, I will be using this. And that is Obsession for Men. Now this is one of my very first fragrances I ever got. My grandma got me this. It's got a very special place in my heart. She loves this smell, and it's a scent that reminds me of her, and I will treasure this. This Obsession for Men by Calvin Klein. Like, I've been such a Calvin Klein fanboy since I was like literally 8 years old. I got this one, or 9. I got this before like my communion happened, I think, or confirmation, maybe like 11. So I've had this scent the majority of my life. This is one of my go-to scents. I wore this on graduation. I wore this at like, where did I wear this? I wore this at the Chicago wedding. I wore this at, this is a very formal for me event, a very special occasion. I will use this. Going out with my other half, I'll wear this. Weddings, stuff like that. That make it important. It's whenever I'm feeling like I want to pick me up and I want something nice smelling, I go for this. This is such a unique scent. It's like a musky, old school cologne. I just love it. It's one that's timeless, and this has been out since the 90s. Alright guys, so that is it. That is my top 5 fragrances from men. I hope you enjoyed this little list of what I've been wearing as scents for the past few years, I guess over the past 10 years really. And you can go compare and see what are some of your favorites. Leave them down below. Be sure to give this video a big old smash of a like. If you enjoy this content, be sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you are notified every time I am uploading, creating new content, making some new fun giveaways, and anything else that I think could be fun to put on here. So do all that, and I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope you're keeping safe. And until next time guys, have an awesome day wherever you may be. Bye-bye. So the video you're just watching has just ended, but don't worry, you can go watch one of my old videos right here, or you can go and subscribe right here and be notified when my next video comes out so you don't have to miss any of the action. So thank you, and goodbye.